Let these words sink in. The world waits on time, but time waits on you. Doubt it? Listen. Maybe I'll explain further, maybe I won't, but I'm sure we've heard of kingdoms rise and fall, of heroes break the world's fall. We've heard of people who almost knew it all. I guess they just couldn't live long enough to. Guess they had to leave. We've heard stories of the Great Wall, of knights answer the clarion call, but one has stood to watch them all fall. Swept under the carpet by the slim hands, slowly but surely rounding them up. True stories locked behind unspeaking lips, sealed with the surety that as long as the earth remains, seed time and harvest time shall never cease. So, whether measured as the length of shadows, the light we can see through windows, or the glow of marked candles, time flows irrespective. In summary, everything has a beginning and an end. But wait, don't draw your conclusions just yet till you have heard my perspective. Keep your landscape aside and let me paint you a portrait of God, who, one of his many names happens to be the summary of time. The beginning and the end. God, who has had a hand in the broth all these times, steering it this way and that as it pleases him. God, who time and time again has made time stand still, not just orchestrating events, but designing it to fit the needs of who he will. God, who through Christ broke the seal on his will to grant us more than a feel of what it means to be God, who beyond time is real. And so in that same portrait I paint you, one in spirit with the Almighty, seated at the right hand with Christ. I paint you a son, one of many, who has kept the world at a standstill, waiting to take your orders. You, reborn, not to chase dreams, but to design them, not to watch the seconds, assign them, not to live through events, align them. You've been given the abilities, do them. But more importantly, I paint you, one who the gospel has been handed to with instructions to introduce the rest of the world to this beautiful Timespective, where control is wrapped around our fingers like gloves in Hamatan. I paint you, one with Jesus Christ. You have the abilities to get this thing done. Time stands and it waits for you. Work out your salvation with fear and trembling. So yes, go ahead. Let your conclusion be to draw souls to Christ with God-inspired artistry, and even as you do your duties, let these words sink in. The world waits on time, but time waits on you. Doubt it? Backtrack. Let these words sink in. The world waits on time, but time waits on you. Still doubt it? Backtrack. Let these words sink in. The world waits on time, but time waits on you. I could do this all day. Last I checked, it's my time.
Thank you very much for watching this video. We believe you were blessed. Remember to like, share, and comment. We really love to hear from you. And don't forget to click on this button to subscribe for more of the stuff.